Hi everyone, welcome to Chef Shelley's Kitchen. Today we are going to make an applesauce bread. So nice and moist, just a nice dessert. So if you're around the holidays, anytime really, this would be just a great little treat. You can eat it as a breakfast food. You can also eat it as a dessert. So totally up to you. So not a lot of complex ingredients, and I'm going to just tell you some substitution things to make it healthy. What I've done already is I've preheated the oven, so that's ready to go. I've sprayed my loaf pan with Pam spray, so that's done. So the next thing I'm going to do is I have applesauce here. So I'm going to put the applesauce in the bowl. And to the applesauce, I'm also going to add sweetener. So what is that for you? Sugar? Is it, if you would rather have some erythritol or monk fruit? So just a sweetener. And again, all the measurements obviously are going to be in the notes and comment section. This is canola oil. Not much, but it does require a little bit of canola oil. And this is such a great treat. The other thing I can tell you about this, it does so well even frozen. So if you find, wow, this is a lot, just cut it in half once it's cool, put it in a freezer bag, and you're good to go. Now we're gonna add eggs. Put that. And I'm adding almond milk. That's gonna be my last ingredients for this batch. All right, now with that, I'm going to go on and mix these items together. So let's do that real quickly. Okay, it doesn't take much. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sift our flour, okay? So let me move this here. I'm going to go on and add, this is flour, regular flour. And then to that, I'm also gonna add baking soda and baking powder. And then here are my spices. It's cinnamon, it's allspice, nutmeg, salt. So again, I'll make sure I have all the quantities in there for you. And we're just going to sift this mixture nicely. Okay. Get every last little bit. Okay, get that out of the way. Now we go back to our blender and mix this together. Doesn't take much. This is looking good. What I'm going to do here is make sure I brush off the sides so every little bit gets included in this mixture. I don't like wasting a thing, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's blend this just a little bit more, and then we're going to add chopped pecans. Okay. Guess what? That's it for the mixing. Let's put this away. And now I'm going to just take, I've chopped the pecans, and I'm going to just mix them here. And I'm actually going to fold them in. So we don't want to use the blender or the mixer for that. Whether if you're using a hand mixer or your KitchenAid, just make sure you mix the pecans like this. Just stir them in. Okay. And now since my pan is already ready for me, just pull this over here and we're going to just pour it in. You can see that. This is so simple, I tell you. And for the rewards that you get afterwards, I'm going to tell you, the simplicity and the deliciousness alone is great. I like eating this with my coffee, so it becomes more of a morning item for me. Okay, so let's just take this out here. Again, I want to use every little bit because I saw almond there. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to cook it. I'll take it out and let you see the beautiful color and then the things you can do to be able to freeze it if you want. So let's go put it in the oven, 350, and we'll be back after it's done. Hey, we're back. I kept my bread in the oven for 55 minutes. So I set the timer for 45 minutes. I checked on it. And then what you want to do is make sure it has this nice brown look to it. And it looks like a good loaf. And man, it smells so good in the house. That's the other thing I can tell you. So as I always say, check your oven, because your oven, it might take less time, may take even a little more. So again, I would start at 45 minutes and then go from there. So let's go on and slice a piece. We can just taste it. Some people love the ends. Some people prefer another piece in the middle. For me, it's all good. So, and I'll let you kind of get a sense for how this looks. And again, this is an end piece. So maybe we can get the camera to slowly zoom in a little bit so you can just see that moistness that is in the inside. So just a look at it. Okay, all right. Okay, let's take a little bite, because boy, it looks so good. Let's try. It's a good breakfast bread. You know what you could even add to this? I didn't do it this time, but if you want to put chocolate chips, you could put chocolate chips in here. You could also put raisins or craisins, whatever. It's just delicious. All right. Thank you for tuning in. I won't be super rude and finish my eating here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, by all means, just click the little picture. I come out with a new recipe of something simple, delicious, and maybe a little healthier every other week. So would love for you to subscribe and enjoy some great things just like this. Thanks again. Bye-bye.